Hi everyone and welcome back to a little bit more of Last Epoch. And yes, my voice is a little bit struggling. I was battling a cold over the last week, basically. Really didn't feel good. And yeah, making a comeback right now though. It's getting better, I am getting better, which is good. And yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit more about Last Epoch. I did manage to finish up the 3 highest level monoliths, which were level 90, and I was able to unlock the empowered monoliths, which is quite exciting. Now, I did do some runs of Blood, Frost, and Death, and yeah, basically just to get unique armors to drop, because I definitely want one of those with legendary potential, but wasn't getting lucky with the drops so far, so I now set my goal to Reign of Dragons, where I will be able to farm up my Twisted Heart of Ukairas. I need this with legendary potential, and that should be interesting to do. I have gotten some upgrades. I'm still struggling on gear for some pieces, but a lot of it is actually quite nice at the moment, and I'm quite happy. Still was managing my resistances and stuff, and yeah, so far so good. So let's jump in here, and as you can see now, I am able to either choose between the normal one, which gives me area level 85 for this monolith, right? Or the empowered one, which bumps up the enemy level to 100. We have a minimum corruption of 100 and no cap on the maximum corruption, which is cool. And if you take a look inside here, it doesn't seem different, but it definitely is. So now you can see here the modifiers enemies have 60% more health and damage, which is where this comes in, bumping up the difficulty quite significantly, but also we gain 60% increased rarity and increased XP, which is cool. Speaking of XP, I managed to level up to 87 right now, which is very decent. Build is still looking fairly well. I did lose a lot of mana, which is okay. I need to be over 200. I would love to get over 300 again and change up my helmet at some point, but for now I am still like, it's all pretty entry level stuff gear wise, well, which is fine by me, don't get me wrong. Definitely need to work on boots, I need to work on gloves, I need to work on so much different stuff. It's unbelievable how much stuff has to happen, but that also always gives you like a clear goal to work forwards. Now, let's not just talk, let's go into an echo and just yeah, go over some stuff that was going through my mind. Now, with encountering the end game here, oh hey, we got another ice beetle, okay. We take those. Yeah, so I was also like going over the loot filter and stuff, and really just made it a little bit into a priority of getting that one further customized for what I'm in need right now. So yeah, I just don't have to pick up as much things. But yeah, I mean, loot filters are a very good point to talk about actually, because they are a good amount of freedom that you get for how you want to do your loot filter, and I think that's very cool. I think I mentioned this in the very first video as well, like the amount of freedom you have in constructing your loot filter and also in like adjusting it on the fly is really cool. I really do enjoy that feature, and I think it's also very important, right? It gives you like this clear path that you want to go down, and you can further bump the experience of that, make it easier for you to work on what you really need regarding progress of the character. And I think that's, as I said, a good thing. Also, like the level 100 stuff in the endgame is actually a ton of fun. It can definitely it can get to a point where stuff is getting hard to deal with. I was experiencing that in the other timeline, and that just shows me, okay, you need to work on your gears, stuff like that, right? That's good. Also, since you are not locked into a single monolith, you can further just go out and explore and see if a different monolith maybe gives you something that you want or need at the moment. So that's very, very cool. And yeah, all in all, the stability was actually getting better. I was able to start a online character where I was playing co-op with a friend who picked up the game. And I think we had one disconnect, which is not that big of a deal, right? That just happens. But overall, we had a pretty good experience playing together, and we didn't run into too many problems. So that's cool. Uh, yeah, that definitely was a good amount of fun, and we will play more together. That's for sure. I was not in Discord over the last almost a week now. I also didn't play in that time, to be fair. So, well, not much, that is. I played like a couple of half-hour sessions here and there, but I just wasn't feeling that well. Maybe playing more than that, which is fine by me. So, yeah. Overall, I'm still having a great time in this game, honestly. It's still very much fun. It's still lots of new stuff to learn, which, as you guys know, is something I do enjoy. Just diving into stuff and finding stuff out about the game is quite enjoyable for me. And yeah, honestly, following the build guide was very easy to do so far, and it also gave me just like a couple of pointers, stuff to think about while working on my first character that I would like to build after I'm done with this one. I don't know, it might be a thing of like, I'm just staying on this one for a tad bit longer, while also working on like the co-op build, right? The co-op character. That one is just purely experimenting for me. And yeah, I'm honestly looking forward to what I will be able to do with that one. At the moment, it is just a concept again that is functioning. I haven't tested it out in solo play, so I'm not really sure how good the damage actually is. I know that the defenses are not that good and definitely need to be worked on, but as I said, that gives me a clear path to where the character needs to go, what I need to think about, and that is something that I feel Last Epoch does very, very good. Like, showing you what you need to work on is definitely something that the game does well, and also like giving you the tools, right, to work on that. Oh hey, right, Cinder Song, +1 fire spells, fire spell damage, fire damage, spreading flames on hit, minus mana, and projectiles for fireball. Neat. Wow, cool. What level do you need? Oh, level 40. It's not quite the leveling item, but okay, interesting. That is really the biggest positive I feel at the moment for the game is how often I pick up an item and think, hey, that is quite interesting, or hey, I can work with that, or I could do something with that. Oh, okay. Huh, that is actually quite interesting as well. We need to set that aside. Yeah, but yeah, the main thing I really wanted to say is I'm still having fun. I'm still looking forward to test different stuff out. What I would like to do is the challenges. I think if I disable the solo challenge, does this mean I can make a new offline character? I think it does, right? Oh no, wait. I have character found enabled, but not solo account found. What? I'm not sure what I've done. The gold stash crafting materials are shared with other characters. That would be good. Those are not shared with other characters. See, this is like, this is a little bit contradictory, but I would like to disable this, because if I want to work on another character, let's see, it just says character found here, right? Yeah. So if I disable this, oh my god. Yeah, you lose all your stash. Oh shoot. That's not gonna happen. So I would have to start from zero again, which I might just do that in the online world of the game, right? And just stay with one character in offline. I think that's fine as well. But yeah, those are the current thoughts running through my head, right? Having a lot of fun, having or seeing a lot of potential in the game as well. Enjoying the end game, enjoying the systems, especially the crafting is also really, really cool. I do enjoy that. And the approachability of making a character and improving the character on the fly without, like, yes, I know from the guide what I'm supposed to look for, but until I find what I want, right, I can make a lot of decisions in between, and that is a good feeling as well. But yeah, my voice is not able to do much more, so we will conclude today's video a little bit short here, on short notice here. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and as always, take care. Bye.